Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, game's just over. We said it, didn't we, at half time? I think everyone said it. We're going to have to up our game, and we're certainly going to have to be better. And we were. I mean, let's face it. The boys had clearly had a right rollicking at half time. It just wasn't the final balls weren't there and things like that in the first half. But yeah, got an early, that second goal early in the second half, and that pretty much killed off West Ham. They were struggling to contain the midfield. So who's on? Steve Black? Well, that escalated. It did. VAR is going to be fun. It is, and it's going to be discussion based, isn't it? And Rob will be doing videos and things about, the match. And yeah, it's one of those. I don't know whether it's frustrating or whether it's, getting the right decisions and things like that. I don't know. Blue Heart says, not bad at all. 5 goals and Sterling hat-trick sound as Charles Dickens tenor. I think VAR was actually good today. Well, yeah, VAR is bollocks. What is them calls all about? Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to suck it and see, and we're just gonna have to accept that it's there. They're not gonna change it, even though I get it, it is frustrating. But I guess if you want the exact right decisions, and we've moaned about them as City fans in the past going against us, then we're gonna have ones that go against us, even if they're just at the minutest millimeters of a shoulder and things like that. It is what it is, and there's nothing we can do about it, I guess. It's Mervyn Thomas, who said at half-time, take Sterling. I wouldn't have taken Sterling off, and I never said take him off at half-time. I said he needs to up his game, and Pep never makes changes at half-time. 20 minutes in, but then in the second half, he actually did really, really well. I guess man of the match. Scott Williams just run back from the pub. Great results. Blues up and running. Absolutely. Could have been more as well. In fairness, Sterling was pants in the first. He was garbage in the first half. He wasn't pants. He was garbage. Second half, I thought he made the right runs. So I don't know whether Pep had been in his ear saying, "You're not making the right runs, kid, and you're going to have to release the ball quicker." And I thought he was great in the second half. I think it worked okay today. Some you win, some you lose. But Liverpool are shaking their heads. Yeah. Bad start for City, to be fair. Hey, Everton would be wishing for a 5-0. I said it, 4 or 5, you did. Is Andy taking a dump? What? Section, I don't know, Blue Heart. The Sterling one was dodgy. His fingers were offside and the penalty call was just stupid. Awesome match, says Shridar. Steve Black, yeah, thought West Ham better than the last few times. Nathaniel Jackson, well, that went well. I told you, mate. Never mind. Can't believe that goal, Sterling, in my dream team. Yes, I've got Sergio. And then when that penalty miss came, and I was thinking, I can't believe I'm going to lose points for a penalty miss with my captain, Sergio. Thankfully, it wasn't just Rice encroaching on the penalty area. Fabianski had both feet outside of the goal line. So there were 2 elements why it was retaken. Rice was in their area, their goalie was off the line, fair enough. Sridhar, Jesus played well, good for our future. He worked hard today. Andy, VAR is rotten. Well, it is what it is. It's one of those, it's in, we can't, we can complain and discuss it, but VAR is here, and that's it. Sterling goal offside, as the hobnobbing, his hand was slightly offside. Towel flannel. Nigel, VAR is going to give 60-year-old Brian in the family stand a cardiovascular disease. Blue, big jumping comments there, I do apologise. Blue Heart says the Raheem disallowed call was just, sorry, I need to sort my phone out. I keep getting these security settings, and I keep pressing not now. The Raheem disallowed goal call was just very close. It was very close. Well done, Andy, for the win, but that went well. It went well, it did for City. No Bernardo, no Sane. We're a bloody good team. We are a very good team. Fred Air was saying that VAR is only 9% correct in testing. How is that even possible? Well, there's always interpretation into it, isn't there? So I'm guessing. All Leeds, aren't we? Have Bin Dippers won the league yet? Nope. Star Ace Live 5-0. It was. Shridar, people talk about Sterling, but I think Jesus and Walker also played really well. I think Walker's haircut, he's got back to form. I thought Walker was okay in the first half, and Jesus I thought worked okay. Second half, Walker was definitely better. And Jesus, does Jesus thing. He works really hard. What happened to your 2-1 West Ham prediction, TFL? Yeah. VAR won the league. 4-1-5-0. Carl Blundell, what's your prediction for the Everton Palace? I think 2-0 Everton. I'm going for a 1-1 draw, if I'm being honest with you. Because you're away from home, if I remember rightly, aren't you? Kiam's on. Hi everyone, great start. What a result. I'm so glad I took Sterling out of my dream team. I blame Andy. Did you? He's in mine. And I still haven't looked at it. I need to toss up. I can't remember because I've got Sergio as my captain now. I thought, no, I'll have Sterling. And I'm sure I changed it, but I might not have done. I might have just gone, no, keep Sergio. If I've got Sterling, happy days for me. So I've got a hat-trick for Sterling and assist. Goal for Sergio, even though he came on late, so not a bad start to my fantasy football league. Edison, clean sheet. I'm happy with that, seeing as though I had no players playing last night. I don't understand why they don't use the system they use in cricket. Give each team 3 times to review. Yeah, but then that's going to delay it even further, mate. And it doesn't really make any difference, because if you go like that, it has to stop, it has to look at it, it has to delay the game again. And the decision could be quite easily completely wrong. VAR is VAR. It'll give the right decision or the wrong decision. It's just, the lad just got a hat-trick. No one should call Sterling, even for the bad first half. He was still working. He was, yeah, absolutely. 2-2 Everton Palace. Just hollow prediction for Man U Chelsea. I'm going to go 1-1. Edison was brilliant today. He wore those 2 saves. The second one in particular was superb. I took Bernardo over Sterling, damn it. Sterling for Golden Boot. Well, there's 3 in the bag already. Raheem's top of the league. He's top of the league. He's top of the league. Raheem Sterling. He's top of the league. So I guess I should post, shouldn't I? Because seeing as all the Anfield Rat posted, I guess I should post. 1 down, 37 to go. Top of the league. It's our year. That'll really piss them off. Brotissimo, Stones and Pep arguing when Stones was on the ball. Thing is, West Ham will thump some of their place this season. I think they just need to get into a place. I've always said, I think they were half decent. Remember, we're good defensively and we're great at pressing teams as well. I just think defensively they're not very good. Their centre-backs are not great. The problem with VR is it isn't in line. The perspective is the problem. Anu says digital image processing is not mature enough to make VR 100%. Pep must have blown up at half-time. I'm sure he went absolutely mental and said that first half wasn't acceptable. Second half, God, it could have been 7. Walker saying he's still number 1 by his performance. He did very well in the second half. Alexander Savage, hi Andy, great game. It was, well, first half wasn't so great, but second half it was so dominant. Walker, best game after a while. He did very well in the second half, definitely. It's been a while, mate. It says, oh, 2-inch Freeman's on. Hey, 2-inch, where have you been? So, thoughts on Rodri's performance? I thought he did very well. Scott, not okay, I thought he did very well. So, for me, he had a very, very good game. Walker did good, he did. Edison, a few good saves, he did. Joseph Beattie, a full-strength Liverpool 4-1. Newly promoted Norwich, West Ham 0, Man City 5, with a few missing. Let that sink in, absolutely. Pure muscle power. He looks strong today, Walker. Brandon Wallace, we are top of the league, boys. We are. A news, great result for the Blues. Clean sheet and players just coming back, absolutely. You know, you've got to look at that bench, and that's what I've always said. The difference between us and Liverpool and Spurs and everything else is you look at that bench today. Bernardo Silva, player of the season last year. Sergio Aguero, phenomenal striker in walk into any team in world football, even now. You've got Cancelo, our new signing, that's on the bench. Phil Foden and Gundogan. I mean, he's so in depth. Otamendi to bring on. Great result for the Blues, clean sheet and players just coming back, absolutely. Gerald McClare, looking forward to hammering Tottenham on Saturday week, Blue Moon. Love City, well done. I'll be there at that one. Ellison was my captain, well done for that one. Might have to put him as my captain a few times this season. Cal Blundell, perfect response from City after the first half. I thought West Ham could get a goal, get back in the game, but City were too good. West Ham was just outclassed. Yeah, I mean, it was total domination that second half. VAR is spoiling the game already. Well, it is what it is. It's making it more entertaining. So this is what it is. It's going to be about opinions. David says it's spoiling it. Joseph said he thinks it's making it more entertaining. So I can't split Rodri and David for my man of the match. I didn't think David Silva had his best of games today, I'll be honest with you. Personally, that's my opinion. Rodri, I thought was very good. Singing and guitar playing, you and your Irish mate will be on our tour soon. Great game, VA drama on the first day already. Yeah, Kanye will be talking about that in the post-match review that we're going to do. So there's obviously the podcast coming tomorrow. We'll be talking all about VAR. Diop was tragic. He was, I think both centre-backs were poor. Must be quicker, VAR. It will, I'm sure it'll get quicker the more they use it. Easy win. Kevin Kaka it was. Mahrez looked fantastic and linked up really well with Walker. Yeah, he did. I mean, he did well. 2 great assists. Don't get me wrong. Just a little bit in and out of the game again. I just like to see him involved more in the game. But, you can't knock 2 assists. And a lovely pass for Sterling's goal. Both. Alexander Savic. Our team is Depot. Gosh. Everyone was great. 4th Jenna Pap says, going bald makes Walker faster. It's more aerodynamic, mate. 2-inch, good luck for the season, mate. It's going to be a close one. Doubt it. Alex Alchera streamlined. Alexander Savic, no Bernardo, no Fernandinho. Aguero had limited minutes. No Sane and was still dominant. Yeah. Man City are going to get the cup 3 years in a row. Let's hope so. Blue Heart says the lads responded in the second half. The 3rd disallowed goal was pure class. I mean, what a move. And that's the only downside of it, is the fact that you look at something like that, which is just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful bit of football. And we're talking about millimetres. But then again, we get the goal, which is millimetres again in our favour. So it swings and roundabouts. The lads responded, well, we're pretty damn good, aren't we? I think we were only playing in 3rd gear, says Citizen. That isn't anywhere that we're not up to speed yet. That's just the first game. So we're only going to get better the more they're going to play with each other. Steve Black, Nathaniel Jackson, a long way to go. Yeah, of course there is. Rob was right about VAR. It will get better and better. I agree. Well, tons of comments. Sorry, let me just find them. Love them Blues, says David O'Brien. Glen Mountain, hand the trophy over now. Let's not waste any time. Abhishek Tembi says, new season, new start, but old results. Keep it up, guys. 5-0. Wow, it's amazing. 4th General reckons Sterling man of the match. Well, he got it off BT. 2-inch says, what happened with VAR? Didn't watch the game. There was a couple of, I'm talking minute decisions that one went against City, one went for City, and they were just fractions of talking about shoulder fractions. But that's what it is. A goal disallowed for Raheem Sterling. It could have a 4, and then 1 when he scored his second. Again, fractional, but he was onside. So if you're going to take that, you've got to take the bad as well. I'm feeling it already. You reckon? Sterling runs in that second half were perfect today. City versus Spurs could be a game of the season. Maybe. How many points has Sterling got in fantasy football? 10 points per goal. Excuse me. I don't know. I've no idea. I've not even looked at it since I put my team together. I haven't seen it. I'm just having a points. Let me see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How many points have I got? With just 3 players? I think I was last night because I had no points because none of my players played. I've got Edison in net, 7. Sterling was my captain. I knew I'd put him as my captain, 34. Sergio Aguero, 5. So I'm on 46 after my 3 players played today. And it says I was 90. I was 90 in the league. And Kiam's wife was 41, leading it from last night. So after my... ooh, that is very good. That has really cheered me up. Massive points. Massive points. So I'm very pleased. 3 players, 46 points. And then we'll get the additions for... Obviously, I think you get more points, don't you, if they're in the star team of the week or something like that. Walker was really good. 5 points per goal for Sterling. Cancelo already making Walker step up his game. Yeah, good point, Giuseppe. Kanye should have put Sterling as captain, not vice-captain. Damn it, never mind. When are the fan cams coming? I've already done some before the game. Obviously, the game has only just finished. Good game today. Can we play West Ham every week? Sterling will be ruthless down the middle as a striker. You were poor at times. Sort the title out. Oh, yeah, thank you. Why is that saying that? Good point. I do apologise. Thank you very much. I don't know whether we were poor. We were average, I must admit. Sterling for Golden Boot. My words. Could be. Walker trying to impress Pep on and off the pitch. Jesus likes his new number. We got a good record against West Ham. So brilliant performance. Yeah, I agree. It was an excellent performance by Manchester City today. So nothing more we can say about that one. I mean, the first half, I guess, we were not great, if I'm honest, but certainly second half, I thought we were exceptional second half, which was fantastic. So very, very good. There you go. It's sorted now. Jesus likes his new number. He does. Walker trying to impress. Yes. Looking forward to Spurs game. Hoping for a smashing. I think it'll be a tough game. Blue Heart, the rule on leaving the pit at the nearest point is a good rule. I agree. Is it me or does Jesus look a bit more confident? He does. He's had a really good Copa America. 5 points per goal. Thankfully, I took triple captain. Wow. Section. What's that for? Who was your captain? Was it Sergio or Sterling? You got 18 points. I'm 38th in your league. Very good. You're on my smart TV, you star. Really? Oof, I better not come too close then. Will Rob be doing out at the ground, bar drinking? He'll be doing both. Opinion on Sterling's performance. I thought he was average first half, made some really poor decisions. Thought he was exceptional second half. Don't like to say, but we didn't miss Leroy today. Wish we had a quick recovery. Yeah, well, we didn't miss him last season. I mean, I know that he scored, 10 goals, 10 assists and things like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, he didn't play an awful lot. I was 38th football fan chat. We must be fighting for that spot. Where am I now, Kiam? Kiam? Can you just let me know, mate? Where am I with my 46 points today? I know other people would have had last night Liverpool players and City players today, so I'm not guessing I'm top, but 46 points for 3 players, that's pretty decent when your wife got 41 points last night. City's lackluster performance is down to how easy the game was. We strolled it, and I think Pep was getting a bit frustrated at times in the second half because it looked like they were taking it a little easy and messing about with it, but then they stepped it up again. Section 20, oh, Sergio. Oh, that's a shame. Kanye, thanks, Andy. Not many can pronounce my name. You're welcome, mate. Football fan chat, what's the triple captain bench boost mean? Don't have a clue. Well, you get triple captain points, and then bench boost means anybody on your bench who plays, you get the points. Section 1 fan chat, he won the quiz last night. I got 78 points, but it's not reflecting well. It's showing I have 21. It says reliable football highlights. Great start, boys. 49er, absolutely spot on. What about Zinchenko? Oh, yeah, I thought he was solid in the second half. Couple of mistakes in the first, but I think overall he had a really good game, Michael. Sergio was lucky with the pen. Yeah, he was. I don't think Sterling was too impressed, but at the end of the day, seniority steps up, and he scored the next one. Was Bruno arse on the bench? Was Bruno arse on the bench? Section should have been banned from these quizzes. Andy, position 90. Yeah, well, I am, because I've got 0 points according to your crappy table. But really, I've just got 46. Good win, 3 points, absolutely, Sanjay. Fan chat, please answer the email I sent you. Yeah, I saw it, mate. I've just been far too busy. I'll have to get back to you next week. Jamie Cleary, true. How many people are in your league? I don't know. There's loads. I don't know how many. We are going to get 100 points this season, you reckon? Really? Wow, that'd be something. Don't know, is the... I don't know how many is in it. Let me just see. 90, I think. 90 in the... I think it's 90 or so. I can't remember. Who's showing top of the league? Is it still... Yeah, he's still showing Kiam's wife. He's fixing it. Not updated yet. No, it hasn't updated, mate. We get to play Spurs before they get used to playing together. Might work in our favour. Possibly. West Ham worked quite hard in the first half, but faded. Said that at half time. They're not going to be able to keep up that pace when City just passed them all over the place. And you could see players just head down thinking, I'm just chasing shadows here. Thomas Basel, we score when we want, we do. I mean, Lorenzo Mahrez was brilliant today, get involved with all the goals. I thought he had a good game. I wouldn't say brilliant, but he had a good game and his 2 assists were very good. Oscar Bob scores when he wants, Thomas. We should go invincible. That'd be great. I can't see it happening. Is that Canadian internet at it again? It is. My wife wins every fantasy football we do in the family. Watch out for her. Keeping a close eye on her, mate. Where do you think we'll come? Who's we? You talk, James Cleary, who are you? Who do you support? If it's City, I think we'll win it. I said it all along. Agree, I mean, thought Mahrez had a good game. Blew out. Spurs game next week could be a total classic. Could be. We need revenge. That was a slaughter. I'm not looking forward to playing City. Not sure about VAR. Even penalty call, really. Androlo Krogba. What a great name. Androlo Krogba. It was a slaughter, if I'm being honest. First half was a bit so-so. We didn't look at it at all. Jamie Cleary, then City. We didn't. Androlo, we didn't... I don't think we played particularly well. I thought we were sloppy in the first half. But they obviously had a right rollicking off Pep in the second half, and they just came out like a different team. And then after 20 minutes, I mean, you could see the amount of running that West Ham were having to do. City were dragging them all over the pitch, and we just kept going and going. We're such a fit team, and just we're brilliant going forward, but defensively, we're very good at the way we chase and harry and win balls back in dangerous areas. I'm feeling like you're going to win it again. I think we'll win it again. Played sloppy yet win 5-0. There's levels to this, absolutely. Well, sloppy in the first half, I thought, definitely. If we play like second half Spurs, be no issue. If like first half, then trouble, absolutely. We can't be dicking about with the ball in the final third and overplaying passes. But I think that'll come. Remember, it's the first game, proper game of the season. City needs a ban. They're too good. Stones had a quite good game. I thought Stones was pretty solid, apart from one little mistake. I hate how West Ham have had a top 6 side for 6 years. What do you think about Walker's haircut? Haircut? Or he's just shaved it off, hasn't he? Are Liverpool complaining about the length of the grass, or did we spend too much money on the oranges at half time? Probably. Peaceful Decadence should have count the goal just for the beauty. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, and that's the only downside to VAR, in my opinion, because, you know, at the end of the day, we got the right decisions for the penalty, we got the right decision for Sterling's second goal, but then when you see a goal of absolute sublimeness like that move, and then it gets disallowed because of fractions, but you have to take the rough with the smooth, I guess. Half-time orange showing your age, Blue Heart. Yeah, not impressed with Walker's haircut. If he was on here, he would be in a time. Yeah, probably. Liverpool tried to sponsor the VAR today. I think they did. It clearly didn't work. But who was your man of the match today? Give me your man of the match below in the comments. So on the live chat now, I'm going to ask everybody, give me your man of the match. Was it Sterling for his hat-trick? Sterling. The mean kills Mahrez, Sterling, Androlo Krogba, Sterling. I love oranges from even before I was born. Sterling, Rodri, says Steve Black. As a West Ham fan, man of the match, Rodri. Sterling, Rodri, Oscar Bob. Yeah, if only he was playing. Rodri's first game was fantastic. I thought he did really, really well. I'll be honest with you, I thought he did really, really well today. Very cool, very calm and collected. Lachiel Blur, man of the match, Rodri. Sterling, says David O'Brien. Sterling and Rodri, says 90 fan Austrian Niner. VAR man of the match. I would have gone for Sterling, but first half was poor. I agree, Blue Heart, says Nathaniel Jackson. Ooh, so it's a real mix there. Rodri and Sterling. One goes for Mahrez. I can't give Mahrez the man of the match. No chance. I'd go between the two. I also thought Aymeric Laporte had a very, very good game. Very good game. So Sterling, I guess, with a hat-trick, you have to look at that and go, could have had 4, should have had 4. Rodri by a mile. Sterling got 4 goals, I may have given it to him. I'd have to give it Sterling purely because of the hat-trick. But I thought Rodri was very close behind, and so was Laporte. I thought Laporte was excellent today, I'll be honest with you. I thought he was very, very good. Up against Haller, he was winning headers. He was coming in through the back and getting his head on, and his passing out was very, very good. His covering was exceptional. Fabianski for giving Aguero another chance. Yeah, Walker and Laporte had good games. Yeah, they did. I thought Laporte was very good. I'm gonna have to give it Sterling for his hat-trick. But I thought Rodri ran him very, very close. Lewis Hadid says Laporte. I thought he played very well. Rodri does look tasty after being a bit slow early on. Once you get used to the pace, he'll be phenomenal. He will be. He's showing that calmness under pressure. And I think just sometimes he's still in the mode where, we'd be going, man on, man on. It's still a little bit like La Liga's not that quick and the players are all over him like Declan Rice. So if he just gets that ball moving a bit quicker when he's got his back to the opposition players, apart from that, I thought he was exceptional. If we think about quality results, so many players absent, Ferner, Cum, Bubble Gum, exciting times again. Laters, and everyone have a good one. You too, Scott Williams. Enjoy your evening. Laporte is class act. Our defence can defend, just not conventional. Peaceful Decadence tune-up games. They are. I think Rodri played well for the first game. I think Sterling will play better this season, even though a great second half. Laporte is a quiet man. He seemed to forget, but was a steal. He absolutely spot on with that, Steve Black. I do agree. I think he's going to turn out to be an absolute bargain. I think he's going to be possibly in the next year the best central defender in world football alongside Virgil van Dijk. Ederson made 2 great saves. In my opinion, Rodri will be your best signing for you. He's already one of our best. See Scott Mahrez. West Ham had West Ham man of the match for letting Man City win. letting Man City win. Androlo Krogba, how does Pep do it? And what did he say to them at half-time? I only hope Lamps can do the same. He clearly he knows, he sees it immediately, what's going on. And I think he was quite calm in the first half, even though I thought City were average. And he clearly just went bang, 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 bang. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. That's not acceptable. You're going to have to up your game. And they just come out because they know. And the problem, for them players is there is so much competition. You can't afford to have a really poor game because, like Sane did last season, he had some poor games and he just struggled then to get back in the team. And that's why I think we've got the best team probably in Europe. I think Steve McManaman said it on BT. He said, look at that bench. The bench alone is probably the best in Europe. I mean, it's phenomenal. So every player knows people are breathing down the net. You need to make up for live TV. What was that? Just jumping again. West Ham will finish top 10. So the result is exceptional. I think West Ham will do very well. Phil, hi Andy. Pick the bones out of that dippers just when they think the top of the league. Absolutely. KXNG Dre need to start the game sharply against Tottenham. We will have to start certainly a lot quicker we did today. Sorry, Man City won. it because they wanted to, absolutely. Walker was class, he had a good game. Chelsea relegated, no. I think Chelsea have a decent season. Relic ZZ _ so what does everyone think of VAR? It's one of those, we discussed it earlier, mate, when we started the vlog. We were talking about VAR, and you know, I think there's no point moaning about it because it's here. It's not going anywhere. So I think we just have to accept. And I think today some people thought it made it exciting, other people didn't like it. But I guess the correct decisions on the day, and that's the way it is. Funny that Walker starts attacking well as soon as Cancelo comes in. He was that. I mean, that run in the first half was just phenomenal. Really impressed with Rodri first game. Silva is quality. I mean, he's my favourite all-time City player, but I didn't think he had his best game today, I'll be honest with you. And to think Sane is hurt, yeah. Rodri did a few brilliant turns, but just now wants too much time. That's going to come, yeah, and Pep will change that. He'll know. He did that in pre-season as well a couple of times, just holding the ball a little too long. And he'll get up to the speed of the game that you can't do that in the Premier League because teams are going to be all over you. So once he gets that little bit out of his game and speeds up his initial release, well, I mean, his passing is brilliant. The way he rotates and almost like Fernandinho-esque, yet Fernandinho rarely gets caught on the ball. What a performance from Randy. Performance Randy, Mahrez and Sterling was so great. Nassim. Anything Liverpool can do, we can do better. Absolutely. Chelsea. What was that? Chelsea to finish 8th. 5-0 City, English Mastiff. Yeah, domination. Be scared, be very scared, rest of the league. Certainly put down a marker. Lewis Hadid, Liverpool 3rd. Any games that you're going to go into? Yeah, I'm going to be at a Spurs game next week, mate. I've got all my tickets sorted right the way up till Christmas. So, yeah. Who's the guy interviewing today on the bus? Couple of new guys. We were trialling them out. Young lads who we're just giving them a bit of experience of interviewing, getting used to interviewing fans. As someone who's had VAR in Australia for 2 years, it ruins the game. It takes away the credibility of referees. Maybe. Mahrez played well. Yeah, he did okay. That'll be Rob. No, it wasn't. He was doing a decent job. Yeah, thank you. Rodri is excellent. Competition for Ferner. He definitely is. Your top 3 in the league. Mine, I said City, Liverpool, followed by Spurs 3rd. Thomas Castellin, I think Stone sometimes holds the ball a bit too young. Possibly, and closes off options, then ends up in a risky. Maybe, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that statement. Walker and Cancelo, perfect competition. Absolutely agree. I think we didn't get out 3rd gear. I thought we weren't even in 2nd gear in the first half. I mean, we were that poor. But second half, I think we definitely stepped it up. Steve, it was not Rob. No, it wasn't. Only bad thing to me about VAR is it takes away the celebration in scoring. There is that. But then, you know, when I was at the 4-3 game, Champions League quarterfinals, you know, we were all celebrating Sterling's last-minute hat-trick winner. Then there was a pause in it. And then, obviously, the Spurs fans next to us were all celebrating. So it does bring a little bit of drama, I guess. But I'll be back later. Watch Crystal Palace. There'll be no... I don't think we're going live. We won't be going live. This will be the last live vlog of today. So, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. There'll be more videos coming up on the channel. But we won't be doing a 4 o'clock live vlog today because we've done... This is the 3rd live vlog we've done already. So... Pity Sergio didn't start. Well, gives Gabby some game time. Some of our passing in defence and out from the back was stunning. We do it so well. I mean, we just make it look so easy. Even though as fans, you're probably sat there and I'm sat there going, oh. And then it's just, you just think, oh, geez, just make it look so simple. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Loads of people on the channel, so I really want to say a massive thank you. If you haven't given it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Even Zinky is looking confident in defence. He is. He's looking very, very good. And did well today. I thought he had a very decent guy. Bye, guys. I want to celebrate top in the league. Enjoy. Hope Chelsea slap the rags tomorrow. So do I. But we'll keep an eye out. Have a great day, Andy. Up the Blues, Fox 11, ad department. Thank you very much. And don't forget, check out the other videos. And we'll be putting more on the channel shortly. So Hammer de Hammers, we did J Fresh. You just coming on right at the end of the vlog. Bye mate, great start it was, thank you. Lighton tomorrow. Thanks Andy, first game in. We're not looking too shabby, we're not mate. You're a legend, thank you Jamie Cleary. Like I said, keep watching out. There'll be more videos coming on, interviews with fans and things like that on there. But we did a load of stuff yesterday. Last night was the quiz. If you haven't seen that, go over and watch it. Well done to Section for winning that. I have got a bit of a different special prize that I think might be better than biscuits and things. So I'll get that sent to you this week coming, mate. So anyway, Sandy from Man City Fan TV. Take care. Have a wonderful Saturday evening. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget there are videos coming on the channel, and if anything breaks or something like that, I might just come back for a quick one later. But anyway, thank you for all your comments on the video, really appreciate it. It's Sandy from Man City Fan TV. Hello Bernard Williams, we're going now mate, you need to join a bit earlier or watch this live chat back where we're talking all about Man City beating West Ham in the first game of the 1920 season, 5-0, hat-trick for Raheem. Wonderful finish by Gabby Jesus, and the second time of asking a penalty for Sergio Aguero. So take care, and we'll see you soon.